Confirmed. Jadon Sancho, new Chelsea player. Jadon Sancho to Chelsea. Here we go. Loan deal with obligation to buy clause agreed between the clubs. Sancho already said yes as he wanted Chelsea move. Deal now agreed between all parties. Man United accepted the proposal and deal is now set to be signed. Chelsea's obligation to buy Jadon Sancho will be activated if they finish in the top 14 in the Premier League. The fee will range from £20 million to £25 million. The higher they finish, the higher the fee. Jadon Malik Sancho, born on March 25, 2000, is an English baller who bosses it as a winger. He came up in Camberwell, Greater London, with a mom from Trinidad and Tobago and a dad with Jamaican and Guyanese roots. Sancho grew up in the Guinness Trust Building estate in Kennington, where he became tight with Rice Nelson, another young baller from nearby. They got close after playing together in youth tournaments. Sancho was always a Chelsea fan, idolizing Drogba and Lampard, but his real inspiration was Ronaldinho. He once said, "Ronaldinho was a big influence on me. I used to watch him on YouTube doing stuff no one else was doing." He started off his career ballin' with Watford and Man City as a youngster, but in 2017, he made moves to Borussia Dortmund and signed his first big boy contract. Over 4 seasons, he racked up 137 appearances, bagged the 2019 DFL Super Cup, and smashed it in the 2020-21 DFB Pokal, where he was the top goal-getter. In 2021, Sancho made a comeback to the Prem, signing with Manchester United, where he grabbed an EFL Cup in his second season. Later on, he was loaned back to Dortmund and helped them reach the 2024 UEFA Champions League final. He also repped England at youth level, winning the 2017 FIFA U17 World Cup, and made his debut for the senior squad in 2018. Jadon Sancho kicked off his football journey with Watford at just 7, but when commuting across London got too hectic, he moved into Watford's digs and started boarding at Harefield Academy at age 11. By 14, he was already dreaming of repping England and let his Watford coach know. In March 2015, at 14, Sancho made the switch to Manchester City for around £66,000, which could rise to £500,000 with the Dons. He was shining in City's academy and was set to be fast-tracked into the senior squad. But by July 2017, there was drama over playing time, and Sancho started pushing for a move. City wasn't happy with his attitude after he missed some training. On August 31, 2017, Sancho signed with Borussia Dortmund for about £8 million and jumped straight into the first team. He felt good about the move, thanks to his past experiences. Sancho made his debut on October 21 against Eintracht Frankfurt, becoming the first Englishman to play in the Bundesliga for Dortmund. By January 2018, he was making his first league start, and soon scored his first pro goal in April 2018 with a stunning performance against Bayer Leverkusen. In October 2018, Sancho was on fire, named Bundesliga Player of the Month with a brace that made him the youngest to score twice in a Bundesliga game. He also became the first 2000s-born player to score in the Champions League for Dortmund. The kid kept it rolling into 2019, smashing records left and right. He became the youngest player to hit 8 Bundesliga goals in a season, then 9 and later 10. By the end of the 2018-19 season, he was in the Bundesliga team of the season with 12 goals and 14 assists. In the 2019-20 season, Sancho scored and assisted in a 2-0 DFL Super Cup win over Bayern Munich and signed a new deal with Dortmund. He was a runner-up for the Golden Boy and Copa Trophy awards. In 2020, he even scored his first career hat-trick and showed support for George Floyd with a message on his shirt. He also netted twice in the 2021 DFB Pokal final. In July 2021, Sancho made a big move to Manchester United for £73 million. He made his debut in August and scored his first goal in November against Villarreal, followed by his first Premier League goal against Chelsea. He hit his stride again in 2022-23 with key goals, including one in the EFL Cup semi-final. But things went sideways in September 2023 when manager Erik ten Hag benched him, citing training issues. Sancho clapped back on social media, saying he's been unfairly targeted. By mid-September, United sent him to train separately. On January 11, 2024, Sancho was loaned back to Dortmund for the rest of the season. He came off the bench in his first game back and set up a goal, then scored against Werder Bremen and PSV. On May 1st, he dazzled with 12 dribbles in the Champions League semi-final against PSG, and on May 7th, hit his first Champions League final with Dortmund.